Alright, so I'm doing a bit of a studio setup. Just doing a bunch of errands. Went to the storage unit, got all this, took it out of my locker, put up a bunch of pictures to start selling things. Cause, yeah, I want to move to Mexico. It's crazy trying to figure out how to bring all this shit to a country that's pretty far from here. Selling as much as I can and bringing as little as possible. The things I need to bring are my guitars. I can't sell my guitars. But that's gonna be a nightmare to try to bring them all to Mexico from here. But I like the idea of just getting rid of all these things that I don't need and kind of starting fresh. It's the 10th of July, and I'm back in the basement, and yeah, this is all gonna be gone soon because my parents sold the house, and we're all gonna be out of here probably by September, maybe mid to late August. And I had about like 4 or 5 days being in the city, being back in Toronto, hanging out with friends, and just sort of thinking about like my career and where to go and how to essentially just figure out how to feel like I have some momentum under my wings, because yeah, I really feel like kind of cornered. I feel like not right now, I feel a little better, but at the worst of it, I felt like there was just, I don't know, no hope in this. It feels completely useless almost. I know it sounds so sad and depressing, but like this is the reality of like being an artist trying to make some headway, you know? And I've been at this for almost 10 years now. I think I officially started in 2016, and I didn't really make any real momentum until like 2018, I'd say. From 2018 to like 2020, that was like a lot of more up than down. It's 2025. 5 years just blew by, and I feel like I've started all over again in some ways. I feel really dejected and uninspired most of the times. Other times I feel like, why don't I just like make something? Why don't I just like do stuff without really expecting anything in return, and kind of go about this as if I've started all over again, you know? And that's sort of how I'm keeping my chin up these days, is like, let's go at this with all the knowledge and wisdom and all the stories that I've built and accumulated and written for myself over the years, and put that into the music, put that into the art, put that into talking like this in front of the camera. I don't think I would have been able to do this a year, 5 years. I think I really want to make this part of my process of just getting my thoughts and feelings and document the process all onto paper, all onto the camera, and just be completely vulnerable. Yeah, it's part of my character and like my tendency to have so much hope and like will and motivation to like do the things that I've always wanted to do when I'm especially at a low. And I kind of pat myself on the back for that, for having that sort of like mentality. I think it's healthy, and I think it's also dangerous at times, because I don't know, maybe I'm almost choosing not to like face that real fear and that real doubt and that real shakedown of confidence. And instead I try to like instantly, immediately turn it into fuel and like, you know, just try to turn it into something without really sitting with it. But I haven't had a setup like this where I can just be in my own world and just kind of get lost in basically in half a year. So I think this is like the start of somewhat of a new leaf. See if I can really dig and like get deep into this. I think right now more than ever, I really have nothing to lose. So why the fuck not? Yo, it's August 8th. I'm in the car. I'm in the car that I will be driving down to Mexico. Yeah, it's a hot day. It's August, it's my birthday month. I haven't really figured out a route yet. Drive through the deep south, see what adventures lay before us. I'm honestly really excited. I was kind of scared, but now that I'm getting more and more prepared for it, I'm excited. In the last video entry that I recorded, like, I was in a really dark place, man. I was really down and out, feeling like I was just really cornered. A very lacking mindset. Even though everything does work out in the end, you know, like when we hit those lows, it really hits, you know, so I still am trying my best and I'm putting in my best effort to like stay on top of my mental health and do what I can to try to get better as a person. Music-wise, I'm writing a lot, I'm producing a lot. I'm doing everything myself at the moment, and I don't feel... Yes, of course I have those days where I feel like, oh, I need help. And it's never bad to have help. It's never bad to like collaborate and welcome that energy, but it's really necessary that I find myself through doing what is uncomfortable, which for me is like producing mostly and writing a lot and trying to get my thoughts on paper, trying to get it in a way where it feels good to me as an art form. It feels honest. It feels simple and straight to the point. Yeah, I'm at Staples now. I'm going to print some stuff out and try to get this paper notarized, but I've never gotten anything notarized really, so we'll see how it ends up. I got the last of my things basically here. All of my clothes are upstairs. I'm in the process of packing everything into my car now. I got some stuff in there as well. Today's the last day where I will get everything packed. Still locking down an apartment. I have all my papers ready to go to hopefully cross the border smoothly, going into the US, going into Mexico with the car, with all my shit. Right behind you. Does this help? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not getting
What a fucking journey ahead of us, eh?
You ready to lock in to a new life?
Yeah.
first day of our journey to Mexico. Spent the last few days with friends, and we celebrated our birthdays. His birthday's the day after my birthday, so it only felt right to spend it with our loved ones before we embarked on our grand adventure. Right now I feel pretty tired. I don't sleep very well when I know I have to wake up early, and that's always been a thing since I was a kid. I think I fell asleep probably like 2 hours or 3 hours before my alarm went off. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing in our minds right now, is to like cross that bridge, get through to the border into the States, and then we'll get lunch. We have about an hour 40 to go. I'm already pretty hungry.
Yeah, me too.
But this is our first like big obstacle.
We'll get some buffalo wings while watching Buffalo Bills play football.
No, we won't have time for that. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to just get on with it and head to Ohio.
Yeah, it's
Columbus, Ohio. Total of about 800 kilometers for the day. A strong sign that I'm way too tired for my own good is when I drink coffee and I don't feel any different, and that happened this morning. I drank a cup and nothing. Trying to make it artsy. Looks like some intense rain clouds over there. Look at that. Some big plumes. 여보세요?
야, 떠났어?
지금 가.
이제 떠나는 거야?
미국으로 들어가려고. 2시간만 잤어.
아이고, 그거 되게 피곤해서. 너는 집에서 피곤하지 않게 먹어. 그래.
Bye. Are you still recording?
Yeah. Want to stop?